A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. So goes the poem. I understand its meaning. I have drunk so deeply that my every fiber aches with the pain of what has been. And the pain of what has yet to come. I fear it may drive me insane. Worlds. Wars. Souls. All torn asunder by the journeys our madness has wrought. It is only now that I understand the path of bloodshed and sacrifice that lays ahead. And how such knowledge must have gnawed and clawed at the German's mind. I pity him. From this day on, it is my burden to bear. I know what must be done, and who must do it. May they all have mercy on my soul.
Ah, great. Nikolai's been in charge for about 2 seconds, and he's already absconded. I thought Russians were meant to be brave.
Attention intruders. Now you've done it. You've woke me up. Report immediately to operations and explain why I shouldn't turn every weapon in this space against you. One nation, indivisible.
Who, pray tell, is watching from that screen?
Call me Rushmore. I'm the intelligence tasked with overseeing Camp Edward and the Broken Arrow program. Who are you? How did you penetrate the perimeter? And where are Purnell and his staffs? Electric entity. Facility shelter. Oh no. I've been dormant over 50 years. Who are you? Soviet? Cuban? Chinese?
German, but really more of a world citizen. What can you tell me about the elemental shard?
That item is locked inside the APD, and you lack network permissions, credentials, or even a decent story. You'll have to win my trust. Find the access codes and bring them back to me. Land of opportunity. Nope. Sorry. I still don't trust you. Access denied to the American Pyramid device. You'll have to prove your commitment to Broken Arrow's core values before I give you the keys to the kingdom. Give proof to the night that our flag is still there.
So I have to find your World-armed mission statement now?
Broken Arrow Core Value 1. Pursue all avenues of science and invention. There is a particular Nova 6 crawler somewhere on the grounds that I need you to find. It's having an unusual reaction to element 115, and I would very much like to analyze it.
You are experimenting with 115. How much of my old research have you stolen? How much more of this can my poor barbers take?
You found the crawler. Good. Now escort it to the transfusion facility. Carefully. The poor little guy is already at death's door. Better dead than red.
This
Max ammo.
Well done, intruder. You respected core value 1. Now I can turn its brain into a milkshake. Return to operations and learn Broken Arrow's second core value. I cannot tell a lie.
A machine that thinks it's actually a living person. Distant relative, Dempsey?
By now, you've noticed our work will cause widespread panic amongst the population if news ever got out. Which brings us to Broken Arrow core value 2. Preserve the integrity of our mission. As it happens, it seems another intruder has entered Camp Edward and stolen a canister of element 115. Locate the trespasser and contain this breach of operation security. Loose lips sink ships.
Another intruder? Ooh, I wonder if it's anyone we know.
Who's out there? Identify yourself. Yes, find another hiding place. This... Is that a robot out there? An 80 AM unit? Okay, checkmate. I'll give you the canister. Just don't let me murder me!
Return the element 115 canister to the transfusion facility, the arsenal of democracy.
Yeah, at once, Herr Rushmore. Then you give us the verdammt shot.
Well done. You are starting to win my trust, but we're not quite there yet. Return to operations for core value 3.
Goodness me. How many of these core values are there?
When our director, Cornelius Purnell, founded Broken Arrow, his mission was to push back the frontiers of science, to conquer new horizons. Which brings us to Broken Arrow core value 3. Prevail over the impossible to open new worlds.
Bonus
To
points.
expand my knowledge and open new worlds, I require the installation of additional components. There is an extra server somewhere in Camp Edward. Locate and install it. Manifest destiny.
I've seen my share of new worlds already. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's something, I suppose.
In case you're wondering, that ray gun Mark II-Y fires a rather large explosive. Nice for taking out several targets at once.
This will certainly do some damage.
Oh, I see now the server. Be advised, if that thing gets to form, it won't be good for anything. Now hurry. Well done. You use... Okay, now that the server is installed, we need 3 authorization codes. Sorry, but Director Purnell set it out that way, so I'd be dependent on humans. It seems that for some reason he didn't fully trust me. Imagine that. I don't know if the authorization codes are hidden. I'm not even sure if you can find them. The base personnel knew, but good luck getting them to tell you.
They are not exactly our friends. When do they ever fight for us?
Ooh, I can feel that server expanding my mind. New worlds beckon. You've honored core value 3. On to the next.
Another core value? This is what you get with bureaucracies.
Broken Arrow Core Value 4. Protect the American dream. You will now prove your patriotism beyond any shadow of doubt. You'll require a dog, a blender, George Washington's dentures. Oh, dear. Okay, new plan. Restart the power before my batteries die. Please, hurry. I have too much to live for. Give me liberty or... Oh, never mind. Just switch on the power.
I switch on the power. You give me the elemental shard. Deal?
I thought that was my Twilight's last gleaming, but thanks to you, it's just my dawn's early light. Okay, you proved your patriotism, so there's just one more core value to go.
I think you stretch this out a bit, Rushmore, just to feel like you have friends.
And now the fifth and final core value of Project Broken Arrow. Prepare for tomorrow and humanity's future. For as long as we are prepared, humanity will have a future. By now, you may have encountered our ADAM units, artificial humanoids all around the facility. One of them in the interrogation area has a human life force trapped inside. It happened during the incident that shut down this facility. Don't ask me to explain. That life force belongs to someone very important to humanity's future. But you must repair the unit to free him. The spirit is 76!
I have to admit, my curiosity is thoroughly piqued.
Whoa! Where am I? Why can't I see right? What's happened to me?
Deputy Director Peter McCain, this is Rushmore. Remember me? My new allies and I have brought you back.
Rushmore. The base computer. Yeah, I remember an experiment. Something went wrong. Oh, Purnell. Something happened to Purnell.
Yes, Director Purnell is missing, as are the rest of the Broken Arrow staff. Whatever happened shut me down. I can't remember the incident itself. Some sort of recording error.
Wait. I know who your friends are.
Fascinating. I take it you had access to our records before you became... this.
All I know is that these intruders want access to the American Pyramid device.
Well, it's the elemental shard I'm after. It's not my fault if you keep it in your pyramid.
I have been testing them on our core values, Deputy Director. I had to make sure they could be trusted.
I vouch for them. Let them have access.
I will, but first we need to free your life force from that ADAM unit. Intruders, honored guests, please locate a secret project of mine. The Elemental Orb.
Yeah, well, I suppose being trapped in a robot isn't all that pleasant.
That's it. The Elemental Orb. Escort it back to the interrogation area.
Care to explain why we need this thing?
The Elemental Orb was designed to contain and safely transport a human life force. It should provide Deputy Director McCain with a better vessel for his life force than that android he's been trapped inside. Freedom is not free.
This is Peter McCain. It worked. I'm in the orb now. I don't know how to explain how it feels, but it sure beats that ADAM unit by a country mile.
I would ask what's the difference, but you probably have to be a disembodied soul to understand.
It's been a long, strange journey. Living, fighting, dying, finding out that death's not the end. Thanks to you, my journey continues. I have some unfinished business to attend to. But I'll never forget what you did for me.
Oh, that was beautiful. You proved you understand the fifth core value. Report to operations. You know the drill. I just want you to know you've unlocked access to the APD. The elemental shard is yours for the taking. You've earned it.
I promise it will be put to very good use.
To open the APD, you'll have to complete a release sequence. Be advised that the American Pyramid device is powered by the life force stored in our APAM.
APD release sequence re-engaged. Warning. Life force transference process can be hazardous to your health.
Stronger.
I am beginning to suspect that any so-called pyramid device should be left alone.
Voice print verified. Director Brunel, is that you?
Cornelius Grinnell was a mortal name. It cannot encompass what I have become. If you must call me something before I destroy you all, call me Avogadro.
Warning. Threat level midnight. Entity has escaped containment. Failsafe protocol enacted. All personnel duck and cover. This is not a drill. Nuclear detonation in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Even your most destructive weapon would barely register as a blip on my radar. Know this. You mortals will not claim the shard. It is I who will enter Agartha. I am the new dominant life form on this world.
Just say it again! Pyramids are nothing but trouble!
I wasn't lying. You can still get the shard, but you'll have to contain... That's the first the fight!
Warning. Electrical surge in storage reaching unsafe levels. Initiating life force procurement sequence.
Path of Sorrows operational.
Good! You filled another.
Warning. Electrical surge in lounge reaching unsafe levels.
You should not fight it. Together we can open new worlds.
Initiating life force procurement sequence.
That's 3 down. Only 1 more to go.
Warning. Electrical surge in diner reaching unsafe levels.
Stop this. You do not understand what will happen should you do this.
Well, that sent a chill down my spine.
Initiating life force procurement sequence.
You did it!
Warning. Electrical to unsafe levels. Life force canisters filled. APD recharge successful.
Get him back inside the APD.
Facility transport via pyramid device is now available.
You hear that? We have him now. Go to the central panel to initiate prisoner transport.
to Hanford site.
Rest easy, my friends. Avogadro is now safely contained in a Broken Arrow facility in Washington State. He's their problem now. We won, because that's what Americans do. We win.
Really? That's maybe a smidge hyperbolic.
You are now free to take the elemental shard. On behalf of the President of the United States, the Broken Arrow program, and a grateful nation, please accept this shard as a symbol of our appreciation for your honorable and faithful service.
Happy, Nikolai? Everything playing out as the Chronorium predicted?
We have what we came for. The elemental shard. Hooray for us!
It's too late!
Maxis?
He knows what you're doing!
Who knows? Who does he speak of?
Dr. Monty.
What's happening, Nikolai?
You are too late.
Ah, shit. That's all we fucking need.
Hello, Samantha.
Who is the boy?
That would be us.
We're going to fight the war, Eddie. The great war. Then, we're going back to the house to kill him and burn it all to the ground. Agartha, the Ether.